Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. On this week's episode, we're joined by Casey, who will tell us all about her improvisational journey. We'll play a couple games, and most importantly, learn how she improv'd her life. Let's hit it. Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Lee Evans, and tonight I am joined by the incredibly talented Adele cover artist, movie industry titan, political commentator, improviser, and sketch comedian, Casey.
Hey, thanks for having me, Michael. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the show, Casey. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You've toughed through the streets of Los Angeles, the aisles of Trader Joe's, and you made your way here. How are you this evening?
I'm good. It was a nice long weekend. Got some good R&R, and we're back at it.
Absolutely. Yep.
Excited to be here.
Yep. Today hit like a freight train after the weekend.
Did.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Yeah. You guys are still here.
Oh, God. Yeah. I forgot about you guys.
Yeah. Just kind of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Wish I could have left it in the weekend, but
yeah,
here we are.
We've done 3-day, why not 4-day weekends?
Yeah.
Just, or like five or six, or just vacation for all.
You know? Yeah. I could get on board with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think someone,
Should we make this happen?
Newsome, I know it's towards the end, but maybe whoever's up next, pitch like more longer weekends.
Yeah. Work on that, please.
Just saying, it'd be very popular policy. I think people would almost not care about other policies.
Correct.
If you just
you'd have my vote.
All weekends are long.
Yeah. You'd have a quick vote from me.
Yep, quick vote. I don't, maybe you're going to do some, no, I'm not going to say that. It's like, no, we check the other platform policies as well. Like, nope, you can't turn a blind eye, but I do like a long weekend. I'll say that. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. So Casey, looking at this beautiful, perfectly lit neon sign back here.
I'm enjoying it.
And I'm wondering, what's your relationship to this old place here?
I am relatively new to IFTP. I joined back in June or July of last year. Okay, so nice. Like 6 or 7 months into my journey.
Please don't say that.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to start over.
Yeah.
Let's call it six exact months.
Thank you.
That I've been at IFTP.
Thank you.
I feel so old. My friend Ava Abdullah is an instructor here.
Yes.
So that's how I was introduced to IFTP. I came to a few of her shows, and she knows I have a background. I did stand-up in college for a bit. Wow. And she kind of suggested, like, maybe give improv a try and maybe give IFTP a try. And so I did. I said, well, will you be my teacher? She's like, I guess so. So that's where we are. And I've had so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Such a fun community. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And I feel like, we'll talk about it a little more, but you've really like embraced everything IFTP has to offer. Thanks. You've been in my class, you've done improv class, you did camp, I've seen you in shows, I saw you write a cover of a song. So like the full gamut of experiences, which I appreciate, but we'll talk about that more in a little bit. But before we do, Casey, we got to play some 3 things.
Let's do it.
It's about you. It's personal. It's deep. Get ready to bare your soul.
Who brother?
Not really. It's 3 things. It's very surface. But you played 3 things before?
I know of 3 things. I know of the concept.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need to hear.
I was briefed.
Okay, great. You were briefed. Good. Yeah, the people outside, they let you know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. These are 3 things. Your first category, sea animals.
I'm sorry, it's my favorite 3 things.
Just 3 sea animals. Yeah.
Okay. Seahorse.
1.
Jellyfish.
2.
Manatee.
3. Nice choice. Next category. Succession characters.
Ooh. This is gonna be embarrassing when I could say like the dad. Well, obviously, Rory. You know what I'm talking about. It's not even Rory. The Culkin. Kieran Culkin.
Oh yeah.
What's his character's name?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Roman.
Yeah. As soon as you put, yeah.
1.
And then,
it's tough.
I know. Sarah Snook.
Shiv. Siobhan. Yeah.
And God bless Tom. You can't make a Tomlet without cracking a few Gregs. No.
Yeah.
You
Tom's
sure
Wom's
can't.
Gan. Great choice. All right. Last category. Favorite Spanish words.
'Ooh. 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 'Oo such a random question, but I love it. Amor. I use that a lot in all kinds of ways.
One.
Fuego.
Two.
Siempre hay fuego. Favorite Spanish words. Cálmate.
Three. These are three things. All right. Very nice. So we'll circle back. First category. Why'd I ask you about sea animals?
You know, I'm trying to remember what I said on that.
That one was just for fun. I was just messing with you.
Great.
But you have a degree in science.
I do.
Yeah, which of course doesn't mean sea animals, but I was like, yeah, that's sciencey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I have my undergrad degree is in biochemistry.
Yeah. So sea animals.
It's basically the study of sea animals.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And then I went to grad school for molecular biotechnology.
Also sea animals.
Yes, even more so sea animals.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Yeah, I just saw that and I was just like, she'll know some sea animals. And I was like, usually the first category is just like a fun random one. Like one time it's sandwiches or cat names, stuff like that. So I was just like, sea animals. Never done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Second category, why'd I ask you about Succession?
Because I love Succession. You wouldn't think it because I can't remember any character names
Kieran
ever.
Culkin. Sarah Snook. Yeah.
First I said Rory Culkin. I just could not have been further off. But
you said Rory and then my brain was broken. I was like, Gilmore Girls? And then I was like, what? I was like, that's not Succession.
Oh man, that'd be a fun... If you could connect Gilmore Girls to Succession, a little crossover episode would be.
Oh my gosh! Get Lorelai in a room with Logan Roy. That'd be insane.
My god, she would tear him to shreds.
Oh yeah, I think so. She's the one person who could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Succession, top show. I think I have to agree with your top three. Though I do love a Cousin Greg.
Greg, as soon as I said Tom, I was like, oh, you can't do Tom and not Greg.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're kind of a bundle.
Yeah.
But I do like Kendall though as well, just because he's so sad.
He's the worst.
And he throws the best birthdays.
He does. That was the most cringe episode of television I think
that's
I've
one of my
seen.
favorites.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah, the rap, everything. Yeah. Oh, that's a different episode, but yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, the L to the OG.
You sure that wasn't his birthday?
No, he wouldn't do that at his birthday.
Of course,
because the birthday is when he's on the cross, right? And then
it was a long birthday.
Yeah, that's true. It's called Too Much Birthday. It's a great episode.
There was time for all of it.
Yeah,
cross, the rap, all of it.
Yeah. So he packed a lot in. I've never had a birthday quite like that.
Yeah, same.
So got a long way to go. Yeah. That's a show I miss.
I do too.
Like I just that cast of characters. It had to be a finite story.
Yeah.
But man,
it breaks my heart.
What fun!
I know. Yeah. I wanted just one more season.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna want just one more season.
Yeah, just
after
one
that.
more, and be like, well, are we sure they're done? Maybe they have another merger or acquisition.
Yeah.
Who knows?
M&A forever. Live long and prosper. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. But yes, excellent show.
Yeah.
Really funny, really dark, really represents how fucked up
the corporate world is.
Corporate world, humanity, relationships can be.
It really makes you think that's like, wow, the guy who did Anchorman did this.
I know.
That keeps me up sometimes. I'm like, wow. Really, and Will Ferrell's a producer on the show.
Shocking.
Will Ferrell.
The one and only. Yeah.
Which is a lot of layers to that.
Yeah.
All right, last category. Why did I ask you your favorite Spanish words?
I think because I speak Spanish.
Yeah, on your Facebook profile.
No way.
It says English and Spanish. English and Spanish. So I was like,
Facebook,
all right.
Grandpa.
Back that up. Well,
I gave you my Instagram.
I know. Well, here's an embarrassing thing. So I don't really use any of these things.
You're too good
too
for
much.
it.
No,
we get it.
No, I'm not. That's the thing. I still have accounts, but I went on Instagram and at least pulled up your profile and then it said follow back. And I was like, ooh, my bad. Because I don't.
You didn't immediately follow me?
So I did.
When I followed you?
No, well, because I don't go on there.
Do I remember following you?
I pull it up on the computer. I go to Instagram.com.
This is so retro.
I don't have the app, so this is all done on the computer. So then I hit follow back and I was like, oh no. So then I was like, well, I'll check Facebook too. I usually do a sweep of LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. Those are kind of the big three. See what I can find.
Sure.
Because I like to see the corporate side of everybody. Because LinkedIn's just, it's a hilarious website. Yeah.
And the people who really use it, like in a social media, cracks me up.
Oh, kills me.
Like, no offense.
Yeah.
You're watching, but honey, I don't need to know how fast your daughter ran her half marathon. Karen, we do product design work together. I don't need to know. Yeah. I don't need to know that.
Yeah, their posts, it's always like, I lost my leg in a skiing accident. Here's what that taught me about back-to-back sales. And it's like, those are my favorite, like absurd stuff like that.
Just don't. Yeah. I could not care
I don't
less.
get it, but I love to see it.
It is entertaining.
Yeah.
It is definitely.
Yeah. So those are the big three for me that I check. So Instagram wasn't doing much for me, so I went on Facebook. And even when your Facebook profile is private, like there's still nuggets, you can pull out.
God, I feel like it's the worst nugget.
So that's why it's just like English, Spanish, boom, right there. Like that was enough.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's really all up to me. Just English, Spanish, and sea animals.
But this was
fun.
That was a good lineup of words. Yeah, that's the podcast. Actually, that's it. Remind me though, your first word. I lost it. Do you remember?
Oh, Spanish word. Then?
Yeah.
What did I say? Amor.
Oh, it was amor. Okay.
Yeah.
I just misheard you then. Okay. I was like, I don't, what?
Nah.
Yeah.
Pretty basic ones.
Yeah. But, somid choices. Hey, sometimes the easiest words are the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no judgment here. All right, Casey. So we talked about Succession. We've talked about sea animals. We've talked about science, something I know a lot about, obviously. We've talked about 3 words in the Spanish language. We're here tonight to talk about one thing in particular. Improv.
Yeah.
So I want you to take us back. First time in your life. Maybe it was middle school. Maybe it was 2009. I don't know. I'm just throwing out years. Maybe it was 2025 when you first heard about improv. First time in your life.
Great question. I don't know that I knew that it was improv, but I loved Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You saw it growing up.
Yeah. I didn't necessarily label it as improv, but I was like, oh my God, they're witty. They're on their feet. They're funny. And
just these wacky folks on TV.
They're so goofy.
Yeah. Oh, they're so silly.
Yeah. I would say that. Yeah. And then when I officially knew about it, I don't know, maybe like college when you saw the improv team coming up on stage.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all, trying to, and it's... Woo. It wasn't the coolest thing at that point.
Who's ready for finals week?
And exactly. Yeah. And I was the coolest thing at that point, so I couldn't be associated to. No, I didn't really know what it was, and in its entirety until just a few years ago.
Just a few years ago. Yeah. Okay. Growing up, like in school, did you perform or like were you in the arts at all, like dance or music or
music? Okay. Yeah. I was the violin player. So
okay, first chair.
First chair.
Whew.
That's me.
I don't know that I've ever spoken to anyone who plays violin who is second chair, but I would love to.
I've also been second chair.
Okay.
It feels like shit. I'll tell you right now.
Is there like a third or fourth chair?
No.
Like you're like, I'm never seeing the front.
No, I was once like, I worked my way up to first chair.
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously.
I feel like that's kind of the natural thing. Yeah. Like most folks aren't there immediately.
Yeah. I've been at third chair and they don't call it third chair, but I called it third chair because I was like...
You're like, I can count. Like, one,
I'm
two.
not that far away.
Yeah.
They're like, that's not a real thing, Casey. Just deal with it and get better. Yeah. So I did, orchestra mostly and grew up playing music. My mom plays music. A lot of my family's very musical. Yeah. So yes, I never did. Oh, I did dance actually. Now that I think about it, I did the Dare dance team.
Oh, like Dare.
Yeah, like drugs, alcohol,
didn't know they had a dance
the other
team.
letters stand for. I don't think they do. They sponsored my school's dance team and I was in like 6th grade.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I can do hip hop.
Do they have t-shirts?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pretty jealous.
There are pictures.
Nice.
Those I made sure nobody could find on Facebook.
That's a shame.
So
that's a shame.
You wouldn't have come across those.
We've found that most Dare dance team members are not proud of their involvement with the team. No. Trying to figure out why that is.
Big question mark.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So growing up then, you had experience at least probably in like stage environments. You'd been on stage, first chair, daring to dance, whatever that looked like, kind of all the way growing up. Okay. So you'd been on stage before. It wasn't like you came to improv and you were like, what? In front of people?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
But I would say they're very different vulnerability levels.
Absolutely.
I think improv is far and away the most vulnerable. Also, in orchestra, I'm often in a pit, underneath the musical.
True.
Nobody can see me.
Yeah, and violinists don't have to talk. That's
exactly
a cool part of being in an orchestra.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a singer as well.
Yes.
So were you singing as well while growing up?
Not as much. I think I did choir like really young, but at a certain point it became you had to do choir or orchestra.
You had to make a choice.
Dorchestra, excuse me. It's dorchestra.
Dorchestra.
It's the technical term. So I was bullied into going the dorchestra route as
That's
opposed
interesting.
to the
Bullied into orchestra.
Yes.
Most are bullied out.
My mother is the bully in this case.
I understand. Yeah.
Just kidding. I love you, Mom.
Shout out Casey's mom.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you were bullied, had to make a choice, a crucial life-altering decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And look at where you are now. You're on an
forever.
improv podcast.
Yep.
All because of third chair violin. Yeah. Okay. So you grew up doing music. You go to college. Now, you weren't involved with improv in college, but you did mention you did some stand-up in college. What led you to that?
Excellent questions, Mr. O'Donnell.
O'Donnell.
It is O'Donnell, right?
Just Donald.
Is it really?
But I like O'Donnell. That's more fun. Let's do that.
Just made you a little bit more Irish.
They did have the O before they came over, and then they were trying to fit in.
And I'm just respecting your family's heritage.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yes, I started stand up in college. I think at one point I was just coming to terms with like, oh, science is cool, but I'm not fully in it. So let's just sign up for a stand-up class.
Yeah.
So I signed up for like a 6-week kind of intensive, and there's a showcase at the end, and I loved the process of it. And then after the class was over, made friends with those people in the class, and we'd all go to open mics together, and then eventually started doing actual shows, which was really fun.
Wow.
And then the pandemic hit. And I started doing shows on Zoom, which, if you can believe it or not, sucks.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Everyone's on mute. So maybe you can see, if you're looking at people, you can see like laughter in their face, but you're not hearing anything.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to gauge, like, is this going well?
Just in a room.
Yeah. Are we all just depressed, or am I doing poorly? I don't know how to process this. So, so I stopped.
It's a good time to take a break from the stand-up.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I did some improv over Zoom, and it was like, all right. So in the scene, you're both in the kitchen, and I was like, are we? It's really hard to do space work when
Actually,
bad.
You're reminding me, the IFTP is not my first ever. I did an online improv class during the pandemic.
Okay. Yeah. What an intro.
Oh my God, it was terrible. I hated it so much. It was like, put your camera down on the coffee table and like walk like you're a fish, or walk like you're, and I was like, I believe in the process, but I could not feel stupider in this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's part of it too, is that because you're by yourself, like at home, like there's just no buy-in. You're like, I don't want to do this on camera.
Yeah.
I just feel embarrassed.
So that's why it took me a couple of years to try out improv again.
That makes sense. That's like, a bad first introduction.
This can't be right.
It's like the worst format for improv.
Yeah. Really not
over
good.
Zoom. Yeah.
Really not good.
Yeah. I did an audition for improv, like an improv studio over Zoom, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it.
I hope this was like during the pandemic.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, it was. Okay. It was like 2021, I think, so it's still pretty
horrifying.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like auditioning for SNL over Zoom?
Oh gosh. I think there are probably people that did.
They probably, right?
Yeah. It's just,
but good Lord, you really need that live feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hard pass. We're done with that. Yeah. No more diseases, please.
Well, I got some big news actually. 2027. It's looking like we're going to do a little reunion.
Oh God.
No, kidding. I really hope not. That was bad.
Yeah. Please don't be manifesting this negative juju.
No, not at all. Okay. So you survived the pandemic, improv and stand up, and then you're like, maybe I don't want to do this for the time being. And then at that point, were you in LA already? Did you move out here? Were you like, I got to get to the real improv out in LA?
It was I was living at home for a few months during the pandemic. Some fun family stuff that was going on.
Yeah.
And I was there during grad school. And as soon as I think I started looking for a job in LA before I was like taking my finals in grad school. So I ended up working my first LA job full time the week of my finals in grad school. That was poor timing on my part, but I was like, I don't need to study.
No problem.
I'm ready to go. So for that job, I ended up moving to LA like a week after my ceremony or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I was in LA just trying to get any kind of job, not in science and anything tangential to the entertainment industry. Yeah. So I took a job at a COVID lab that did testing for production sets. Perfect balance of my
we're pretty busy.
Science, my COVID background, and my aspirations to get into the biz.
Yeah, but it got you out here.
It did.
Got you out here, which is the hardest part, I think. Latch onto something, and then you can figure it out once you're here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Did they at this sciencey job? Did they ask you about sea animals?
Constantly.
Good.
I was shocked.
I knew it.
How many times I was using the word manatee in a single day.
You never know.
Uncanny.
You got to be ready. Okay, so you get out here and you come to LA, and then what year was that? Just to give us some time.
2021.
2021. Okay. Oh, so it was still pandemic.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't know when you moved here.
Yes, it was 2021.
Okay.
May of 2021.
Is that right? Maybe. So you're out here then. So then it's been a couple years. We get to 2025. Some lady named Ava, whoever that is, friend of the show. Shout out Ava.
Queen, legend.
Is she royalty?
She is.
Wow.
Yeah.
So sorry, Your Grace. So
bow down.
Ava is like, come do this improv thing, or how did you meet Ava? How did you become friends? How did you get here?
Her husband Sam. I became friends with first before they started dating.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, we just ran in the same circle, and then he brought Ava around, and I was like, I love you, Sam, but I love Ava. Like, you're cool. You're cool, bro. Yeah. She's my favorite person ever. Yeah. She's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think like the first thing I knew about her was she was an improv teacher, and I was like, ooh, that's fun. You must be funny. And like, and then she turned out to be freaking hysterical. Yeah. And I will never let her go. Yeah. She's been trying to claw her way out, but I'm holding on tight.
Not strong enough.
She's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good call.
And at some point, I don't remember how it came up, but she was like, try FTP. Okay, why not?
And then you showed up.
And now I'm a part of the cult, the best cult ever.
Yeah. It's
my favorite kind of cult.
No sacrifices. It's very...
Well,
we don't talk about that.
I know. Sorry. I forgot.
Michael, cut that. Leave it in.
Leave it in.
Little intrigue.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ava wore you down.
Yes.
Convinced you begrudgingly.
Yes.
Said, please just show up once. It's this little thing.
Me. Yes.
But were you hesitant at all, or you were like, Ava's doing this, I'm excited, I'm into it, I'm gonna show up?
I wasn't I was nervous. But I was just like, Michael Scott does improv, so like, what can I be that nervous about?
Yeah. And you can't be worse than him, so
you'd think.
Yeah.
But it was just like, it's an excuse to be goofy and try and make people laugh and maybe get a couple chuckles in yourself. Mm-hmm. So I actually, I didn't start with Ava's class because I wanted to see like, how embarrassing is this going to be for me? Yeah. Do I really do this in front of my friend? Yeah. The hilarious comedian that she is.
Yeah. Super talented.
Like, overflowing with talent. Do I need to expose her to, maybe I'm horrible at this. Yeah. So I took the first month with Benjamin on Saturdays. Okay. I'm not a morning person, so I quickly pivoted from that. And then joined her class. And she's an excellent teacher. Yeah. As are you. as are all the instructors.
Thank you. I think
IFTP.
The group we have here, it's really awesome, and each person is so very different, which is a strength, I think, to the studio.
Definitely.
And I think you were also wise. Like, I feel like it would be hard to start a class where like the teacher is your friend.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, I'm sorry. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like
see you later.
Even just getting a month or two in, with someone else that you don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of understanding, okay, this is what this IFTP thing is about.
Yeah.
Then I can jump over to this class.
Exactly. Kind of get the hang of it before.
Yeah. And you're not worried about them, what they'll think of you. You can just show up and do it.
Yeah.
So those first couple classes, were you one of those folks who like gets up right away, you volunteer, you participate, or were you kind of like,
no,
slouching in your seat sort of thing?
I was like, we all have to go at some point, but I wasn't like, I'm going to go first.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to see what the situation is. Feel it out. Yeah. And, so now I'd say I'm more eager to jump on up there. But at first I was like, let me just follow these people's leads.
Yeah. Take some time.
It's fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. In those first couple months, was there anything like, just right off the bat, you were like, wow, like this aspect of improv is really hard for me?
Yeah, I would say like I have a tendency to just my character is always just a version of myself. So, which lends itself well to like stand up.
Yeah.
Not as much improv. It can work, but it gets boring and repetitive after some time. So learning how to like do characters that I in my normal life do bits far too much, which is why it's better for the world that I do improv. People were getting sick of my bits. Channel some of that. They're like, channel this in a proper manner. Trying to develop a character or like some interesting characteristic that is a 180 from Casey was hard.
Yeah. Do you think you've grown in that since you started?
I think so. It's a journey. I'm like aware of it. That's the first step.
Yeah, that's a huge part.
And I'm working on it. I think I'm getting better.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting better.
Well, I think the truth is like, no matter what, every character is always going to have a little bit of you in it.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it works. But that's what makes the character fun too.
Yeah.
It's inspired by you and what you know.
Yep.
Right.
Totally. Yeah. Or like the people in your life.
Yeah. Or the people in your life that you might know, but other people in your class might not.
Yeah. And taking one of their fun little quirks and just turning it into the weirdest character trait ever.
Use it. Okay. So we mentioned earlier that, I think you've done an excellent job just kind of diving all the way into IFTP, right? You've been taking classes for 6 months. You did sketch class with me. You were at improv camp. I'm always very thankful and like, I don't even know what the term is. Anyone who takes sketch class, I'm like, are you insane? And then people show up. So what was your decision-making process like in joining sketch class? Just curious.
I had taken a sketch class before and really enjoyed it. Never got to produce anything with it though. Yeah. Like it was always just on paper.
Just like a writing class.
So the idea of like getting to work on sketches with other people and honestly like writing a sketch with somebody else I've never done.
Yeah.
So kind of getting like feedback and what do you think about this kind of punch up? Kind of doing that collaboratively sounded really fun. And then actually getting to see whatever I created be performed. And I was like, it's IFTP. I was just a few months into it and I was like, I'm pretty down for anything that this studio does. It's a good time.
Yeah.
So let's give it a shot. And pretty cool teacher. Not too shabby.
They had to let him go.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
He was so fun.
Yeah.
The best Donald Duck I've ever seen. No, sorry, Mickey Mouse.
The Donald Duck was excellent.
Donald Duck was really good.
Donald Duck was stellar.
But your Mickey Mouse just, my God, I was peeing myself laughing every time I saw it.
I got lucky.
I saw so many rehearsals of it, but I still, every time, it was so funny.
I was talking in that voice in the car. It was bad. It was one of those. But would
you mind doing the rest of the interview as Mickey Mouse?
Oh, sure. Oh, gee, Casey. Boy, I haven't done that for a while.
You crushed.
I was thinking about your sketch, the Gen Z job interview.
Yeah.
I really love that sketch. And it was definitely like, I think I remember when you first brought it in, I didn't know you had taken a sketch class in the past, but I could definitely see like, you kind of knew what you were doing in terms of writing and structure. Like it was like, yeah, this person understands what a sketch is and how it works. For the listeners who might not know, Casey wrote a sketch about, say, a Gen Z person, right? Interviewing for a job, and kind of what the whole premise or idea is that they need so much support, right? They need people to show up with them, their mom, their therapist, their first grade teacher, their best friend, you know, they need this network of support to come to work with them because it's too much.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame her.
I really don't either. Jamie, that was the character's name. Yeah. I don't blame her either. And I hope she gets the job.
I know. We never found out.
This is up to the audience to decide.
Yeah.
But it was such a fun sketch. And I think just, it's like one of those things. It's like, yeah, this is just a great premise. I just want to see it played out. And you did that. You explored like every aspect of like the emotional support. You took it places. The escalation. I mean, the adult child breastfeeding with their mother.
Spoiler alert.
To go with their cereal was hilarious.
I'm so glad you enjoyed. And as you recall, I was like, we obviously can't perform that. Like this was just an idea, and you were like, "Why not?
Yeah,
why can't we?"
Yeah, we can.
That's all I needed to hear. We're doing it.
Yeah, it was a great instinct. So it was like, yeah, let's do it. We're seeing this level of support escalate. Yeah. That's a level. It's hard to top that.
Yeah.
So that's where we want to see it end up.
Yeah.
So it's just a phenomenal sketch, and just your work in that class was fantastic, both in your supporting roles and just that sketch as well, which was your original work.
That's so kind.
I hope you don't stop writing.
Try and stop me.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
I've been begged.
Hey, stop writing.
I've been begged. Nothing will stop me.
Don't listen to him. So yeah, thank you for taking sketch class.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Just an insane thing. So I'm always thankful for folks who
it's so intense.
Choose to do
rapid. And honestly, I didn't know what I was walking into.
Yeah,
I was like,
no one ever does.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, there's going to be somebody in charge of costumes, somebody in charge of props. No, that's all us.
Yeah,
that's all us.
Yeah. Oh, I wish we could do that, but that's just not how we do it. Yeah.
No, we like it the scrappy way.
Yeah,
it's way more fun.
I've pretty much only ever done scrappy things. So that's just kind of how it goes. Yeah.
Best way to do anything.
That's all I really know.
Yeah.
I think besides college was like the one time I felt like my theatrical experience wasn't scrappy. And then everything else has been scrappy. So I got out into the real world and it's very scrappy.
Yeah. That's the most successful people. They're just scrapping things.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's all it is. So you did sketch. You also did improv camp. Mm-hmm. That's also a bold choice. In a good way, though.
I don't know how to take that.
Because I think it's for people who are like really hardcore. Oh. You know, sketch too. Like it's really like, hey, I'm going to just inject this improv thing straight into my veins for like 3 days. Yeah. I'm going to be at camp, just back to back to back sessions. I think especially for someone at that time, you were still relatively new, right? You're 3 months in.
Yeah. It was October. So I was 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah. And like sometimes like, we're an intense group here at IFTP.
No.
Just a little. But I think it's like...
I call it committed.
Yeah, committed. Definitely committed. But
whatever definition of the word you want.
Yeah.
applies.
Camp is such like a baptism, essentially. Yeah. It's like you show up at camp, you eat, sleep, breathe this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you did.
I did. Yeah.
What was your impression of camp, your experience?
Oh, so fun. It was like... It felt like sleepaway camp for adults.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Like I probably knew half of the people there already and felt like I was good friends with them, and then had never met the other half and got to quickly make friends with these people and learn about their experience and what makes them laugh, what they think is funny, and I really enjoyed camp. I thought there was a really good variety of classes, also really fun, like side activities and
axe throwing, archery.
Yeah. And good people. I was like, screw it. Like, this sounds like so much fun. It's social. It's funny. We're all trying to be better, which I am always. I think a lot of us are. That's why we stay in classes. Want to learn the technique and just get your reps in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I love efficiency. So let me take 6 or 8 hours worth of improv in the span of 2 days.
It's like 2 months worth of classes in a weekend. Yeah,
now I'm a pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
UCB's knocking down my door.
Yeah. They're like, please, Casey, please. We need you.
Yeah,
First chair.
You did 48 hours of improv. Would you please?
Yeah. First chair improviser.
Yes. Yeah. That's me.
Yeah. But no, I think it's a really good point. And it is, I love the moment where all the classes kind of like merge.
Yeah.
Because, everybody knows their group, right? Their night, their day or whatever. But at camp, it's just throw everybody in there and you're like, oh, I respect you. Tuesday night, folks. I've never met you, but I see you're here and I'm here as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really cool thing. We talk camp, we talk sketch. All right. I have to ask you, there's one other thing at camp. We did an anti-improv talent show. What did you do for that talent show?
I did a cover of Adele's When We Were Young, but it was more of a parody. It was called When We Were Free. And it was political. And there were visuals.
Yeah. Yeah. Really great, like multimedia
It was
performance.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Do you write a lot of parodies? Is that just like a hobby you have, something you like to do?
It is a fun thing. I don't ever do anything with them.
Yeah.
But it is fun for me.
Yeah, it's a fun exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is like an exercise, exactly. Yeah. Like, I know this song like the back of my hand, and I know the lyrics. Like, what can I make? What can I make fun of?
Yeah.
While also singing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's my favorite.
And like Adele, I mean, it's Adele. So, it's some of the best music.
Yeah. In the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a big Weird Al fan growing up.
Incredible.
As a kid. And I remember when White and Nerdy came out, huge. Yeah. Huge. It was a big deal. I love Amish Paradise.
Such a pioneer.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah. I was like, and there's not really like, I guess the internet kind of killed a lot of that because it was like everybody can start doing parodies, which is good and bad.
Yes. But I would say next up was Bo Burnham.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Total legend.
Yeah. Do love
He's
Bo.
probably why I started doing that. I was just like, that looks fun.
Musical comedy.
Why not try? And I'm not original enough to like do it from scratch like he does, but I'll just take the songs that I love to sing and put some goofy lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think is key to a good parody?
Ooh.
I think it needs.
That's a good question. Key to a parody. I mean, kind of the hardest thing is like make it make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
There's a lot of thinking of like what rhymes with this, but like I don't know, have it be a coherent kind of message or story. I mean, number one, a parody should be funny.
Yeah, that's a good point. If it's not funny,
I don't know why I even started with the other thing.
Yeah, nobody wants a sad parody. Here's my original depressing parody.
I've tried it. People don't enjoy that as much.
Yeah, they're not as hooked. By that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. When you start sobbing, they get really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I've learned.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so be funny. Yeah, that's a good first
step. Be funny.
Step.
Have it be coherent. Have it make sense.
Yep, coherent, funny. Makes sense.
I'm not speaking as an expert on any of this, by the way. I just want to clarify.
But you've written some parodies more than most, and I heard this parody you wrote for camp, and I thought it was excellent.
Thank you.
I loved the visual element as well.
I appreciate
never
that.
Seen that before.
Appreciate that.
So this is dedication. You synced it all up with the music and the lyrics. So
I did.
That's pretty cool.
I did all the syncing. Don't forget that.
It's hard to. People do. People forget that. Yeah, so I just, I
they never give me credit for my syncing.
They don't know how many images I had to download, crop, edit. I didn't even know. Horizontally flip. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else you did to the images.
No, so you got, you hit most of those.
Filters, color correction. Yeah. It was a busy time. I had to get PNGs.
Yeah. The JPEGs kept fucking me over.
Yeah, and then that dumb iPhone format, HEIC, I hate that thing.
Honest to God, yes. What is up with HEIC?
It's just for...
It's so annoying.
It
ruins everything.
I know more about it than I should. It's high efficiency image container.
Okay.
It's the live photos. That's what does it.
Got it.
Because like the live photos...
So if the live photo's not on, does it export
I think
as
you can
a
change the
PNG?
format. Yeah. I think JPEG.
Or JPEG? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good to know.
Yeah, because you can turn them off because it's Apple's own proprietary format. Because Apple.
Sorry, love you, Apple.
Yeah.
Don't turn off my service.
Yeah, but that's I work in IT. That's why I know that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yep, absolutely. Look, I don't know about sea animals, but I know about high efficiency image containers.
Sea animals just kills me.
Yeah. So that's what I know about. Yeah. So I respect the multimedia work that went into it because people don't know, but if you think about it, you're like, yeah, that probably took some time.
It did. But I had this idea for it like weeks in advance.
Yeah.
And then camp, we left on Friday to go to camp. I started working on it Monday.
Wow.
I was like, you should probably do this now.
And you were in sketch at that time too. So that was.
And I was in sketch class.
Yeah. It's no easy feat.
But I had so much fun that week.
Yeah.
Just doing a bunch of sketch and trying to put this parody together and time up this image to show up as soon as this lyric does. Yeah. It was just so funny and goofy. It was very enjoyable for me to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta start a YouTube channel. That's what I hear. Those are big parody channels. Nobody's doing them.
Nobody wants that from me.
No, that's not true. Get out there, Casey. Give them what you got.
Well, here I am. Here's my inaugural.
All right, the big launch, big release.
Launch. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you. Hit that subscribe button. Slap that notification bell.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
It's a merch link in bio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that.
No merch yet, but you'll work on that.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Yeah. Merch is coming. Okay. So I think what I'm realizing is that like you have talents in many different areas. You can write sketches. You can write song parodies. We know you have musical gifts, right? You can sing, you can play violin, you can do stand-up, you can do improv. That's like very well-rounded. You dance. Dare Dance Club.
Sorry.
Like that's like, that's a lot of gifts there. Growing up, do you think you ever thought of yourself as someone who would be doing comedy ever? Like, was that something you're like, yeah, I could do comedy. I could get on stage.
No. I also didn't really think of that as like an option. I loved SNL. I think it's Tina Fey I think it's Tina Fey who said like, growing up, I didn't think anyone wanted to be anything other than on SNL, which I did. I was like, everybody wants to be on SNL. Like that's the best. Yeah. Confirmed. Everybody in the world.
Everybody in this room.
At least in this room. Want to be on SNL. So I always loved it. And I grew up on like Colbert Report and Daily Show. So like political satire came into that a lot.
Yeah.
I never really considered that I would do it. I thought maybe musical. I would do something musical at some point, but I also needed to be impressive. Yeah. So I went into science. So I was like, this will, I'll make money and whatever. People think I'm smart.
Yeah.
And then I bailed. Yeah. And then I said, okay, I can do that. I just don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of folks don't end up using their degree for what they go into for their careers.
Right. Yeah.
So, myself included. So.
What'd you study?
Acting.
I would say, okay, well, the IT part of it, maybe there's not. Customer service, there's a lot of acting.
Well, yeah, that's how I get by. I did go back and get an IT degree.
Okay.
But I didn't get that till last year. So
congratulations.
Thank you. Just an associate's online, got it done.
Check.
Just to be like, let's make sure I can continue to have a career.
Yes,
That's why I did that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, look, this BFA in acting ain't gonna hold up forever. So, you got to do what you got to do.
But I bet you had so much more fun during college than I did.
Had a blast.
Yeah.
I miss it sometimes. And I did learn some things that have been useful in the real world.
Like?
No, don't. No, I'd just rather say that I learned stuff. Okay. No. I mean, I think it taught me to really learn about and handle rejection.
Yeah.
Because even in college, we were auditioning all the time at school for stuff. Mm-hmm. And then, for my first couple of years outside of school, I was doing the thing. I had an agent. I was going to auditions all the time. Yeah. Had crappy jobs, trying to get by. And I didn't book like anything. I booked one feature film that I shot and has never come out. Oh. It's said in post-production since 2017.
Stop.
I don't think it's going to come out, which is a shame. I played a nerd. Oh, man, I got beat up by a motorcycle gang. It was awesome. And the main character of the film came and saved me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was mic'd up and everything. Didn't come out.
They didn't send you anything for like your reel?
Oh, I got money, but I never got footage. No. And I'm sure I don't know where it's sitting on a hard drive somewhere.
Give me a
I'm
name.
sure.
Give me a name.
The film is called The Pastor. It's on IMDb.
I'm gonna track this down.
Yeah.
Was it comedy?
No.
Okay.
No. It's post-apocalyptic. World is run by. It's kind of like not Mad Max. This is like a B movie for sure.
Okay.
But it is a feature film.
Okay.
There's a pastor who like goes around and I think like saves people in motorcycle gangs. So he saves me from the motorcycle gang that's beating me up. He also rides a motorcycle. Yeah.
I can't imagine why this never.
I don't know. And we shot at the train tracks, right? Right in like downtown LA. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How fun for you.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I definitely had a good time, but it was just like, I'm so bummed. It never saw the light of day.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Just give me a name.
Thank you.
Give me a name.
I don't have any names. Got to look on IMDb.
It was 2017. I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
I got new names in my brain.
Yeah, I just kind of remember the day. It was like right before my birthday. It was weird. Anyway, yeah, good times. I wore glasses. It was great. Anyway.
The classic nerd look.
So don't even worry about not using your degree, because now you have a cool job, but you also do improv and comedy on the side.
Yeah.
And I was like, which is a fantastic thing. That's what I do.
So fun.
Yeah. It's a great way to live. So thinking about back to when you started class, because again, to me, it's like you've embraced all these different aspects of comedy and performance. I mean, and you already had before this too. I mean, with your stand-up experience and your Zoom improv experience. But how do you think you've grown as an improviser going back to day one, Casey, versus where you're at now?
Ooh. Let's see. I'm probably less cautious than I was. More willing to say the stupid thing on my mind rather than overthink it until the moment has passed and now I have nothing to say anymore.
Yeah.
Which I think is probably pretty typical for everybody. You get more comfortable with being the stupidest version of yourself.
Yeah.
And finding out that actually usually works better when you're allowing that purely insane ridiculousness to shine through. Yeah. So less cautious and less trying to navigate what I'm doing and just doing it.
Yeah.
Yep. And being more accepting that like, okay, that didn't work.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun along the way. So let's move on. Do the next one.
Yeah. You keep going.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what improv is.
Yeah.
You have a bad scene, so what?
Yeah.
You're going to have one again.
Yeah.
That's
it's
okay.
improv.
Yeah.
You can't plan it.
Even the best of the best, it's going to happen to them too. Maybe they can recover a little better, but they're still going to have some bad scenes.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of the art form. When you're making stuff up, it's not always going to land.
Yeah. Yeah. I also found out I can't do a British accent in a scene without it turning into an Irish accent.
Oh, yeah. And that could cause some problems.
Yeah. I thought I could do British for the longest time. And then as soon as someone else goes into British, I divert. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I will have to change the game we're playing because it's called British Accent Without Turning Irish. That's the name of the game.
If we could just switch that out.
It's the weirdest thing.
That's the final.
So I guess we'll play Irish accent, but don't turn British.
Okay. That one I think I can do.
Okay. Great.
That one I'm on top of.
So we'll do that game at the end of the episode. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. But I think it's important to kind of have that attitude of like, great, let's do it. Yeah. I don't care. That went bad. Just get up and dive into things and think about them less. And just do them. And even like that filter, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in so many parts of our life, you got to have a filter a little bit. Maybe you're at work.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
That's an important thing. But in improv, not that we're like saying horrible things, but just that let the scene like kind of flow. Don't prejudge your choices before you even have the chance to make them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you have like an exercise in class where you're like, yes, we're doing this tonight. I love it. Stand up right away. You're like, boom, we're playing blank.
Probably Mind Meld.
Mind Meld. Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. That one, right? Yeah. That one's a lot of fun. Because every time you see that moment where the two folks connect, it's just like,
what magic?
What is happening?
Rays of sun. Yeah. They're glowing. once they do. It's very fun.
Yeah. It's a very exciting exercise.
It's a lot of fun games.
It really gets the energy going. And I think,
again,
it's just impressive. It just is.
Yeah.
Even though like, it's like, this shouldn't be that hard to do, right? But it actually kind of is.
Yeah.
I often find that I'm usually one of the ones who miss. And then it's like the next people get it. And I'm like, yes, perfect. I helped you get that. I'm second chair mind meld.
There you go.
Yeah.
Second chair mind
meld.
So close.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah. Okay. Would you say that improv has kind of bled into any other areas of your life? Like, have you noticed, like, I learned this in improv, now I do this at home, now I do this with friends, or like, has it changed you outside of just class?
I feel like I've just fit better in my life now that I do improv.
Yeah.
Like I mean, no, I'm sure there are ways that have changed, but I've been doing stupid bits forever.
Yeah.
So it's like, finally, I've found the place to do that. In terms of bringing improv into my day-to-day, I think similarly, just say it. Don't be too cautious with it.
Yeah.
It's just life, you know?
Yeah.
You can, if you say something wrong, if you do something wrong, you know, it's going to happen again.
Yeah.
So don't dwell on it and just move on. Try better next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then accents. Yeah.
Yeah. And accents.
You can't stop me from a good accent.
Yeah. I mean, hey, they're one of the most fun things.
They're so fun.
Yeah. I like them too.
My coworkers are sick of it, but you're welcome.
Yeah, but it
Make work fun.
Makes the workplace more interesting.
Yeah.
You know, people like that are needed.
Yeah.
It's a very important role you're filling.
Yeah.
So thank you for your work in the office.
It's about time. I got to thank you for that, to be honest.
Yeah, but believe me, I understand.
I've been waiting.
Not quite there yet with my coworkers. I'm still new, a couple months in at this job. So I don't know. I don't know if they like British accents too much.
Okay.
Well, and I work with British people.
Oh,
and like Irish
really
people and Australian people.
You really shouldn't.
So it's not really the place for it.
No.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh man, y'all are.
You could throw some like Swedish accents in there. It's just
I could try that. I haven't met any Swedes at the workplace.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
then you're
like
good.
Scandinavian in general. So that might be a safe.
Then you're
bet.
safe. Yeah.
I'll brush up.
What's your favorite accent other than Mickey Mouse? Monkey Mouse.
Well, Monkey Mouse. I don't know who that is. He sounds crazy. Well, I found that this is going back to college because my roommates and we were all in the theater department. Mm-hmm. So we would all get into accents as a household.
Excellent.
And I do miss that.
Yeah.
Because it was all the time.
Yeah.
And my one roommate wasn't as into it as the other one, so it would be him and I paired up, and the other one would get super annoyed.
Yep.
Like he'd play too, but then he'd be like, "All right, guys.
All right, can we cut this shit out?" Yeah.
So there's always an accent for the moment for me. Like right now, I mentioned earlier off air that I've been watching The Crown.
Yeah.
So there's like that the RP royal pronunciation.
Oh, I didn't know that's
I say, you must protect the crown, William. It's most important. It's like because it's a different type of dialect, right? It's not like. There's like Cockney and all those other ones, like Liverpool, all the regional accents for England, but
Very
like RP
proper.
royal pronunciation. Yeah. Well, then the acting school, we had a whole accents class. So it was like, we learned about that one. And it's the whole thing.
I'd have so much fun in that.
It was awesome. We got to do, everyone had a final project. You had to learn how to break down your accent phonetically. So you could take a text and basically translate it into that accent.
Wow.
And then perform a monologue.
Okay.
As part of your final exam. Yeah. I did a Californian accent for that class. Because it's just like, I was like, it's one of the best ones,
Like the SNL, the Californians?
Stop, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I did a monologue from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Also in a California dude accent?
Ted, no, dude. Like, it was so much fun. But like everybody picked something,
incredible.
And it was like, but you really get into the nitty gritty of it. And there's this whole website you can go on where you study different dialects.
Yeah.
International Archive of English Dialects or something like that. And they have recordings of real people who have those accents.
Yeah.
And you listen to them, and that's how you learn it. And it's fascinating.
I love that.
It's some super nerdy stuff. But if you ever want to learn an accent, it's a great website to go because it'll be like male, 54, like Liverpool, or so
Okay,
you
it gets real
super specific,
granular with the location.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
really cool. So you can learn like neighborhoods and like even regionally within the U.S. We have a lot of interesting accents
so
here.
Many.
So you can get like New York neighborhoods and things like that. It's awesome.
I think I have a new hobby after tonight.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
It's fun. So it's fun to brush up. But yeah, so right now it's royal pronunciation. That's where I've been living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So
I'll get cracking on that. I'll work on it.
Ew. Yeah. So it's very much like watching a show. Winston Churchill's in that show too, so it's fun to like try and like walk around like Winston Churchill.
Is it John Lithgow?
It is. Yeah.
I heard that he
phenomenal.
plays Winston in that.
Yeah. So he's a fun one too.
He's so good.
And there's another uncle. There's just specific characters. It's really nowadays accents are tied to whatever show I'm watching.
Yeah.
If there is,
Yeah.
a show. Yeah. So that's what it is for me. Do you have one you're sticking with right now? You're kind of into?
I mean, Irish is my favorite.
Yeah.
By far. I have a friend similar to like your friend and your roommate in college where we will, without announcing it or anything, we will just slip into Irish.
Yeah, that's
and not
great.
come out for hours.
Great.
We will be talking about serious real life shit.
Yeah.
In an Irish accent.
Yep. I've had some heart to hearts.
I've had vulnerable moments in not my accent.
Yeah, 100%.
We went on a cruise together in December, and we told the whole cruise we were Irish sisters.
That's fantastic. So what a commitment.
We're not sisters, and we're not Irish, but boy, did we have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fooled some people, too.
Yeah, as you should. That's kind of the fun. We would do pirate accents, which you can't really fool anyone. But it is fun to talk like that.
It is.
Yeah,
that's a good old time.
I think I knew there's that like Pirates Dinner Theater in Orange County. I think I could fit in there.
Excuse me? What is this event?
There's Pirate Dinner Theater in Orange County. They have like medieval times in like Buena Park.
Like a Renaissance fair.
Do you know about medieval times?
Is this a place?
Yeah. Oh, Casey. Medieval Times is an event. It's a spectacle. So Medieval Times, it's a chain of medieval themed dinner theater venues. There's a few all over the U.S., but it is. So you go, you sit down, and you watch a joust while you eat, and it's a whole performance. We're talking horses, like weapons, knights in armor, the whole thing.
Horses?
Yeah,
is that
real
hygienic
horses
for a restaurant?
It's medieval times. It doesn't matter. Okay. But you're sitting in the stands and like you're in a section. So you're in like the red knight section. So you're cheering for the red knight. There's a king, there's like princess, like it's a whole thing. So you get the show and then you eat medieval food. So you're eating with your hands, no utensils.
Was that mead?
There is alcohol served.
I don't know what mead is. Is it alcohol?
I don't know. It is alcohol. I don't know what kind. But
that's the only medieval word I have.
I mean, they have like, you can get like a margarita or whatever, but it's like medieval themed. Like it's a novelty glass that's shaped like a castle tower. It's
excellent.
But it's so much fun. Oh my gosh, you don't know about medieval times. You got to go. It's right by Disneyland.
Well, this is fun.
It's like $50, $50, $60 a person, but that includes dinner.
Worth it.
It's a lot of kids go, but you'll see like bachelorette parties there. Like I went for my 30th birthday, so it was a good time.
This is incredible.
Yeah, you got to go. So in addition to that, there's Pirates Dinner Theater.
Okay.
Which is also in the same area, Buena Park, right around Disneyland.
Okay, but it's not at medieval times.
No, it's a separate operation. I haven't been to it, but someone I went to college with, another actor, used to perform stunts with them.
Okay.
And I know it's very fun because pirates. Yeah. They have like a ship. They're all swinging around, you know. But yeah, medieval times, you got to check that out. Everyone listening, go to medieval times. Support live theater. Yeah.
Stop watching this. Go right now to medieval times.
Yeah, and you can even, I'll tell you this, I'm a big medieval times fan. Because it's important we have weird things like that, I think. But you can like pay and they'll like announce your name at like the intermission. They'll be like, and Dragon Slayer Michael is here with us tonight. Like the king will read it out. It's awesome. So they'll shout out like birthdays or whatever you want. You can pay.
Done.
Yeah. And you get a little scroll with like your name on it and the title.
I think maybe my 1 year anniversary at IFTP, I'm going to host
That's what you should do. You should invite your class and be like, guys, we're going to medieval times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring your favorite character.
Yeah.
Throw a braid on her.
Yeah. And then just feel free to talk in like medieval accents while you're there. Yeah. I did. I was annoying to everyone else I was with. I was like, my lord, another flagon of ale, please. Deep in my cups tonight, my lord. Like, you just got to embrace it.
My lord. Okay. I feel like that's the good, like, you know, you need a set of words to get yourself into an accent.
Like if you get that friend who went with you on the cruise to come with you to medieval times, you will have a blast.
Oh, she will. Yeah. There's no way I can go without her. She's a big Ren Fair person.
Oh, then she would 100%. Some people do dress up. You know, you buy it, you dress up, you cheer for your knight, like whatever section you're in, like, oh, the Red Knight.
Fantastic.
Even if they lose, you know, they're still, hey, we still root for you. Yeah. Everybody needs to go to medieval times.
Done.
It is the event of your lifetime. Not really. I've spent too much time talking about this. We need to talk about it. You didn't know about medieval times. I'm evangelizing about it.
Thank you.
But it's fun. You should go, and you appreciate accents, so you should go to medieval times.
Yes.
And with that said, I got a couple more questions for you, Casey. Not about medieval times.
Damn it.
But the year is young. It's 2026. Already during your time here at IFTP, you've dabbled in sketch, improv camp. You've done improv. Have you performed here at IFTP? You did with sketch. Have you done an improv show?
No. Okay. I missed an email.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm not good at checking my email.
You're done
sorry,
then. You're never coming back.
I know he's so mad at me.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it.
No, I haven't done an official improv show yet. Okay. Other than the 2 minutes at the sketch show.
You did some improv then.
Yeah. Just a tiny little bit.
But thinking about this year is because I feel like you're a person who shows up and you try things, and I really respect that.
Thank you.
Is there something you have your eye on this year that you're like, oh, maybe I'll check that out, or maybe I'll try this thing? It could be in comedy. It could be here. It could be somewhere else. Doesn't matter. It could be skydiving. I don't know.
Nah, I'm way too much of a wimp for that. I think maybe like trying to perform more musical comedy.
Yeah.
Is on the list.
Yeah.
I got to dabble with it as a fun thing for camp.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. If IFTP puts on a little variety show, I might have to come back with some more musical comedy.
We did do a cabaret last summer.
I remember hearing about this.
Yeah, I think you were probably very new.
I think it was before. I think it was May.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was in it.
June or July.
I can't remember what month it was.
But you will be seeing me at the next cabaret.
All right, good to know.
Whether Matthew Moore approves or not, I will be on that stage.
You'll find a way.
I will be there.
They also have done musical improv classes here in the past.
Excellent.
It's been a little while, but maybe, never hurts to mention it to Matt, and he'll be like, yes, musical improv. Because it is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I didn't take it, but I've done it other places in the past. Yeah. And it's a different kind of rush, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just fun to try and rhyme and things like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So something musical comedy related, not necessarily improv, but maybe performing parodies or, whatever that looks like. I think that's a great thing to think about.
Thanks.
Yeah. And we're in the right town for it.
Yeah. The right studio for sure.
Right studio for it too. Yeah, and even just throw some in it. Matt, I got some 6 songs I've been writing.
I got a whole album ready for you.
Got a whole album. I already have the CDs right here, ready to hand out in Times Square.
Yep.
What else do you need from me?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. My last question for you tonight, Casey, before we do some improv. You were once a beginner here at IFTP. You've been here for a little while, like we've talked about, and you fully embraced that, which again, is awesome. What advice would you give, or how would you get someone who's never tried improv before? How would you invite them in or get them in the door?
Is this someone who's been curious about improv, or
maybe they're like, "Hey, Casey, I heard about this improv thing you're doing. Tell me more about it. I never done anything like that before, and I've never seen Who's Line, so don't use that as a reference point. I didn't grow up with television. I was Amish Mennonite." That's just like an example of someone you could run into. Very likely in this town. A lot of former Amish Mennonites, they went on the Rumspringa.
A lot.
They were like, I'm leaving this behind. And I'm moving to a big city.
I want to meet that guy so badly.
You did?
Buy him a beer.
He just left. Oh, gee, I don't drinks. Listen, kid.
Then we don't have a lot in common.
I only drink O'Doul's. Non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, my God. It's sad. No. What would I tell this little guy? He sounded little.
I'm 7'4". People always ask me about my basketball career. But I blew out my knee back in 07. So yeah, that guy. What would you say to him? He wants to try improv. Yeah. Or anyone at all.
You're going to fit right in.
Maybe someone a little more regular than that guy.
A little more average Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. Average Joe or Jill.
I would say if it is on your mind and you feel it, even if it's not, if you're willing to put yourself out there and make a fool out of yourself for the benefit of others and getting others to chuckle, sign up for a class, you know? Especially at IFTP, you don't have to sign up for like a whole 3-month, committed thing.
Yeah.
Sign up for a month. If you don't like it, great, fine.
Yeah.
Cool. You're going to like it because it's so fun.
Gonna like it.
And it really, you get humble real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as you come up with a character or say something that's not the funniest thing in the world like you thought it was, and it gets you learn and you go, okay, that's fine. You move on, come up with something better or worse. It's all a journey.
It's all a journey.
It's a fun journey it's so fun to me that there's no right answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like science. It's not black and white.
It's not exact. You know?
Yeah, some things are funny to others.
Yeah. And the low moments too make the high moments so much more rewarding.
Exactly.
As well.
Yeah.
I think that's a good pitch. Get humbled. It's low risk, high reward. It's only a month.
You're not too good for it. If you think you're too good for improv,
no one is.
You're not.
No one is.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
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 I think everyone in the world should. There would not be war if everyone in the world took 1 month of improv.
Yeah.
4 classes.
I mean, I think it would go a long way. It would really help some people. Like if we could just get a couple dictators.
Just like a handful of them.
Do you think Putin has ever done improv?
Kim Jong for sure.
Kim Jong, you think he has?
I can read it in his face.
I saw that movie, The Interview. It seemed like he had some comedy training.
Yeah, he did pretty well on that.
Yeah, yeah. Because that was a autobiographical, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a documentary, actually. Yeah.
Okay, but I think there really is merit to that.
You know what I mean? Like people would just be kinder to each other, and egos would not be as big of a problem as they are.
Yeah.
In today's world.
Yeah, and people would listen.
Yeah.
Because you have to, otherwise you're gonna suck.
Yeah, some active listening.
It'll be good for some folks, like you said, it'll humble you.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to feel. It's good to get humbled sometimes. Yeah. Life is gonna humble you anyway.
A lot of people need it.
Yeah.
Like, get over yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Just get over yourself. Life's more fun when you do.
Yeah. And laugh at yourself too.
Laugh at yourself.
It's also
the best thing.
Yeah.
Then you always have a source of laughter.
Exactly.
Then you're chuckling
at least you're entertaining.
nonstop.
Yeah.
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 Just be a big goofy idiot. And life will be good.
Yeah.
Life's more fun that way.
I think it's some good advice.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Casey. Ready to do some improv?
I guess. Let's do it.
So this one, it's a big one. I guess Succession really stuck with me because the game we're playing is called Boardroom.
Ooh,
Casey.
Okay.
And how this game is going to work is that you and me, we're going to be in the board meeting. Mm-hmm. And this is a huge important board meeting because things are not going well at this company.
Uh-oh.
Share price is down. Q4 numbers, yikes, not good.
Okay.
So we're having our big board meeting. There's probably some shareholders here. The board's here, right? And we need your help. We need your big idea of what you're going to do to turn this company around. I'm going to help you out.
Okay.
You're going to get one word that's going to give you inspiration that's going to help this company. Your word is toaster.
Toaster.
Toaster. That's going to help turn the company around. So that's what I'm going to give you. And this is going to work kind of like a regular improv game. I'll lights up, get things rolling, and I'll black us out when we're done.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions that you have?
It's a back and forth.
It's a back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just like a monologue.
Oh, I'm going to ask you questions. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Lights up. All right. Settle down, everyone. Pour your cups of water. We're here at the Raystar Boyco shareholder meeting here tonight. Q4 was tough. I know we were all expecting bigger bonuses this Christmas season. Things did not turn out how they should. We got smaller bonuses than last year. And, we've made some poor decisions these past several months. We've had to cut some staff. A lot of our middle managers, we let them go. But here at Raystar Boyco, we're looking for new ideas that can turn this company around. We have a hand in pretty much every industry. Many said we're too big to fail, and yet it looks like we could be on the verge of failure. And I want to open up the floor today to anyone and everyone. We're all here we could be at homes with our family right now, but I brought you all in because I need something radical. I need something fresh. My father started this company 50 years ago, and I took over after him. And I'm not an ideas guy, but I like to put your ideas into action. So is there anyone here in the room tonight? Wow, that was fast. Please, I'm sorry. I'm still learning everyone's names.
It's Jeremy. Jeremy Strong would be the full name.
Jeremy Strong. All right.
Jeremy Culkin. I'm going to go Jeremy Culkin.
Jeremy Strong Culkin.
Yes.
All right. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your nameplate there. Yes. You're VP of sales, it looks like.
That's correct.
Right.
Yes. And I have a brilliant idea that will change the course of this company forever.
Well,
are you ready?
Jeremy, I'm beyond ready. I just want to say thank you for being so quick to volunteer, so brave.
Absolutely.
Because I'm looking around at some of your peers and
the company's in need.
The room was feeling pretty quiet.
There was no time to waste. Yeah. No, I had to act fast. Okay, so the number one problem with the company, the tampons that we sell, there's terrible feedback that they're very cold. Women are not enjoying them as they insert the tampons. They're frigid. Now, the solution here, throw them in a toaster first.
What?
Get them all nice and crisp, little warm. Oh my God, I can't wait to put the tampon in now. You're welcome, Mr. CEO.
Jeremy, I'm sorry, I'm taken aback. I'm not a woman.
Can you beg to differ?
And I've never used a tampon, but if there's one thing I know, is that I don't like being cold.
No. These ladies, they don't like being cold at all. Women, they get so sensitive, temperature-wise as well.
That's what I've heard.
Yes. Yeah. Enough with the cold tampons.
I don't speak much to women either. I'm very focused on my work.
That doesn't surprise me, sir. But no, this is the number one feedback. Women across the world, they've been begging for toasted tampons.
And I can't believe our customer service department has never brought this to my attention.
I know. Lazy.
Jeremy, this sounds like a glaring issue. I mean, I know that we are not at the top of sales in the tampons department.
It's like we don't even care about women.
Kotex is killing us year in and year out.
Yeah. Yeah, they got those, the UV ray things to heat up their tampons. But I think the toaster...
The power of the sun.
...is the way to do it. Here at Waystar Royco Waystar.
It's Raystar Boyco.
Raystar Boyco.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
I can tell you're
to this company
not from around here, friend.
Decades. But I forgot the name of the company.
Right. That's all right, friend.
I run the Dublin office.
Yes.
Sorry.
I figured.
We pronounce it differently over there.
It seemed like the international crowd.
It's a different name for it.
Now, Jeremy, I just have a couple questions for you because, like I mentioned, I don't speak to women much or really know much about them. I did have a mother, but I didn't know her very well.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now, you're saying this toaster would be only for tampons, or could it be used for other things? Or is it the TT, the tampon toaster?
It's the TT. That's an excellent, Brandon. I can see why you were made the CEO. No, it's exclusively for tampons. So the slots, it's not for bread. What are we going to put bread in a toaster for? No, they're shaped
not.
Just perfectly little cylindrical, just for the tampon.
Cylinders.
And we can sell them, in packs, buy 24 tampons and get this, 10% off.
That's great. I love a coupon.
Yes.
I love a coupon. I love a discount.
Ladies,
or a perceived
they love
sale.
Yes, they love some discounts.
I've heard that as well.
Girl math, I believe, is what it's called.
There's a different type of math for women?
Yes, have you not heard of this? Girl math.
Jeremy, Jeremy.
I have a lot to teach you.
Where have you been my entire tenure as CEO? I have a lot to teach you,
clearly.
My entire 3 weeks as CEO.
I've been knocking down your door, but I finally got to you.
That's what that noise was. Look, many people have said I didn't earn this role. And I'd have to agree. It was given to me by my father.
That adds up.
Rest in peace.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I also didn't know him very well.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I'm sorry about a lot of things in your life.
You don't need to be sorry, Jeremy. You've brought me a brilliant idea.
You're welcome.
The TT.
Yeah.
TT.
TT.
I'm sorry.
That
You
can't
don't need to
be-
hear my life story. This is a board meeting. Everyone should know that. It's in the handbook. Jeremy,
Handbook? Yes.
do you think it would be wise to bring in some sort of celebrity for a partnership or branding deal to kind of help get the word out there? It's a great product, but how do we get traction with this? How do we take down Kotex?
Yes. I've actually already secured Nikki Glazer. She's ready. She's ready to go. She loves the product. She's already tried it, the prototype that I made in my garage. But she loved it.
You are ahead
After
of
she
schedule.
healed, she loved it.
Healed? I'm sorry. Healed?
I don't think I said that. Did I?
That's
so weird that you heard that.
Is that an Irish term? Healed.
I think you misheard
Was she
me.
injured? Oh, she had an injury unrelated to the TT?
Oh, completely unrelated.
Okay.
No problem there.
Because Jeremy, you're the only person in this room who's spoken up. So I'm putting my full faith in you.
As well you should.
Yeah.
I'm the ideas man here.
And I
Look around at these fools.
I don't want to get it.
None of them have accents.
Which I always take people with accents more seriously. And I think you may be in
You're
line.
a smart man.
That's what I've been told. You may be in line for a promotion. If this goes well.
Well, it's about fucking time.
If you can move the needle up that share price. You're moving up.
It's already soaring. I can feel
You're
it.
climbing up the ladder.
I can feel it
the
in
market
my
opens
blood.
tomorrow morning. I'm excited to see it, to see the movement.
All right. 10 a.m. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there. Jeremy, I'm sorry. I have one more question. The product, we're doing it. We're doing it. This question off the record. What are you doing after this? You want to grab it?
I think I'm busy for a while, actually.
Could we put something in the calendar?
I think I'm busy that
I
day.
just want to hang.
Let's throw some time over Zoom. Wait, let's do that in my calendar.
Oh.
I think I've got 12 minutes, August 5th. Would that work for you?
Blackout! Jeremy Strong Colkin. Wow,
Jeremy
what
Strong
a legend.
Colkin.
Saving Raystar Boycott. Terrible name. I was literally like, Waystar Royco. I was like, nope, can't do that. That's all I thought of. It's just, I saw Succession. You listed so many other great things, but I saw Succession and I was just like, look, I haven't gotten to talk about that show on this show. So even though it's not even on anymore, it's been off air for like 2 years at this point.
It's so good.
But people need to know. People need to know.
They do.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Succession.
You'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot of great.
Living under a rock.
You'll learn a lot of colorful language and insults.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Tom and Greg. The
Tom and
best
Greg.
love story of any.
Sporus. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Sporus.
Gesundheit?
That's the story where he's like, I would castrate you and marry you in a heartbeat. It's the story of Sporus from Roman history.
Okay, yep, this is ringing a bell.
Yeah.
This is ringing a bell.
Yeah, because I think Tom says that to Greg at one point.
Yeah.
And Greg's just like, oh. Yeah. Sporus. Yeah. Everyone look up Sporus. Tragic Roman tale.
Do look that up. Yeah.
But yeah, it's Succession. All right, Casey, before we close out this episode of Improv for the Podcast, any last words you want to leave us with about anything at all?
Ooh.
On life, on share prices, on sea creatures?
Don't actually put tampons in the toaster. It doesn't work out the way that you think it will. And
Sage advice.
Keep an eye out because this podcast will soon have a new theme song.
New theme.
Written and created by yours truly, along with Jen, also from the studio.
Friend of the show.
And Sarah and Noah.
Future friends of the show, potentially.
Yes.
Background check
you
pending.
Gotta.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You didn't know about that, but we did do a background check.
Yeah. I've pre-vetted them. They're good.
Okay.
They're fine.
I'll take.
They're
your word
okay.
for it. Okay. We don't do okay on this show.
But no, there will be a new theme song coming soon. Just as soon as I finish editing it.
Wonderful. Well.
Yeah. Thank you for having me,
Casey. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
This was a blast.
It's been a pleasure. And as always, we'll be back next time with another great episode of Improv for the Podcast. But until then.
Bye.
Improv for for the podcast was created by Matt Moore and Michael Lee Evans. Edited and produced by Michael Lee Evans. And finally, presented by Improv for the People. Interested in more IFTP? You can visit us at improvforthepeople.com or on our socials, such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Remember, new episodes are released weekly. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.